Welcome in, everybody. It's Travis. Here on another Thursday night, here to keep you company, here to guide you gently into that beautiful Friday. So I hope you'll do the same for me. Now, if you caught us last Saturday, you might have seen us working on this poster for our 3-year anniversary. And we're going to continue on it. Progress is slow going. But it's like I always say, you can't rush art. So what I think we're going to do is we're just going to work at one character at a time. Take it slow, baby. The music agrees with me. So I believe, yep. This is our... And I can rearrange, reposition everybody after drawing. Even if it means excess drawing. I know it's going to yield a better product in the end. It's not always about working optimally, it's about creating the best product you can. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to work on Gabblebot here. Maybe going forward we're gonna up this line weight, because I know I'm gonna have to retouch probably everything we've lined so far. After about hour 6 of streaming on Saturday, yeah, I really started to phone it in. Turns out 12 hours is it's a long time. Took a lot of effort, but we had a blast, or at least I know I did. I believe our sheriff did too, and it's nice on these, special occasions when I can, put aside my biases and reconcile with my friend, even though he's a man of the law, and I'm an outlaw. Now, I like to picture that beneath, this cloak or robe or whatever it is, there's all sorts of gambling paraphernalia. So he's got the roulette wheel on top, tossing some dice, gonna pull out some cards, of course. Maybe just has a slot machine for a chest, who knows. Is there a way I can include a slot machine crank? I guess the idea is that this is more of like a blanket or a robe, not so much a sleeve, as he's just kind of wrapped up, hiding something. Oh, I've got my kneaded eraser. Well, it wasn't needed this time. Be diligent, try not to get lost in the sauce on the details here. Because I feel like when we add lighting, those are going to shine a little bit more. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Fix my YouTube streaming profile so that y'all can hear the funky beats I'm listening to. Next week, though. One thing at a time, everybody. I think the issue is I got the angle of that finger wrong. That's going to throw us off for the rest. Yeah. There we are. What's wrong with that joint? This is gonna have to rotate 360. I just want to give it like standard wrist bones. Or do I want to do kind of the Doc Ock thing and have it jutting out? Would it be too stylistically opposed if I gave him cufflinks. Well, this angle's all wrong, too. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, folks. They say, keep it simple, stupid. I'm gonna accentuate those joints slightly, because I think when we start adding a little more detail, it'll help make them a lot more mechanical. Oversize these dice a little bit, just so they pop. Boy, drawing cubes is hard, huh? Try to keep a clean workspace while we're at it. I can kind of tell when a cube doesn't feel unilateral. Uh-oh. Maybe if I zoom out. One big stroke, baby. Is it a Kappa? No, Clown. It's Gamblebot from the poster we were working on Saturday. So he's got a big roulette wheel for a hat. For the poster, I decided to isolate all the characters and then just kind of work on them one at a time. And I'm hoping that'll yield a better result for each one. But, you know, it may end up biting me in the back if, when it comes down to kind of positioning the whole piece. Also, I'm glad you made it out tonight. I know this isn't as many spines as your typical roulette wheel has, but I'm not fucking drawing those. You kidding me? Also, it's not very centered. But, you know, how much do I care? I guess I want this to look good. You know what we say? An absolutely commandeered phrase. Delete your art. I did rough sketch composition ideas. That's largely what I did on Saturday. But it was just getting noisy and I don't know, it seemed overwhelming, so this seemed like a way to kind of break it down into smaller steps. You thinking storyboard slop. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we had. So if I kind of positioned them as I went to make a decent composition here. So normally he would be more over to the right, because right now he's covering up a different character entirely. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll benefit the overall composition or not, but you know, you try stuff out, you live, you learn. You ride on the edge of tomorrow. Gotta tell you though, as fun as Saturday was, I just have this deep set tiredness, like sleepy to the bone, baby. I have not been able to shake all week. I'm sure a big part of it is starting a new medicine. That's right, everybody, I'm on prescription meth now. So we'll give that a little bit to actually kick in. And see where we're at. I don't know, it seemed to have some benefits so far. As things were, it just was not working. Sure, it's going to be an adjustment period because I found it hard to kind of buckle down and work on stuff, but we'll see when the foam settles where everything's at. I have been playing more Fuser though, so just know if we do another dance party, I'll be a little more prepared. Got a bunch of custom songs as well. Yasha is Suian Voltorb, Pokemon Go. Yeah, I guess Kirby's getting a little big for his britches there. Oh boy. What am I doing here? Can I zoom out at all? The wooden swirly one? Yeah, because they used to make Pokeballs out of, oh, what was that thing from Gen 2? Because I don't think they had berries yet. You got the acorns or whatever? No, not Poppins, that's a food. Make different balls from, A-Crop? A-Cabs, yeah. All crops are balls. at least in the Pokemon world. Hey, I want to talk about Tesla being bad, and then Shrink Kirby. Really putting this new medicine to the test. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about Tesla being bad. I don't know that I have anything new or interesting to say on the topic. It's just blatant cartoon corruption. Always happy to see a Tesla fire. You would openly recommend boycott and dissociation. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we've ever hosted or boasted any kind of association with them. But yeah, it's just like, what do you even do? Just at that level, you know, they're just getting away with it. I just wanna draw. I wanna host an art stream, but you know, turns out I gotta get a gun, fight for trans rights. And I hope many others do the same. You know, I just wish it needn't have happened in my time. You have a right to protest the Moo. Yeah, if blatantly illegal stuff is just being shrugged off, then stuff that's formally considered illegal, I think all bets are off, is what I'm saying. Just fight with your heart. Fight for what you believe to be right. And I believe we have the right to party. And I want all folks to be at that party. Except for Nazis and scumbags. Just like in the punk scene, you know, we gotta be self-regulating. Because in the punk scene, you do some Nazi shit, you're gonna die in that pit, bud. It's all just very exhausting. I dropped a particularly ineffective therapist because I've been worried about exactly what's going on right now for the past several years, and they just kind of shrugged it off and, brushed me off. So, I don't know, find a therapist you can trust, and I know that's really hard to do. Fuck out of here, Streamaboo. Your friend Bray Wyatt was a revolutionary in the last bad administration. Ready to G.O. Might have been Bray Wyatt I saw. Yeah, I mean, there are folks fighting for you. Real great people out there. And it's always nice to see. I mean, the wrestling community is big enough that it has all kinds of people. But I think largely it's going to contain a lot of really great, kind, progressive people. And I think Hulkster getting shut the fuck down was just... it was satisfying to see. I forgot to include the little top bit where they grab to spin. Tens of thousands already involved in protests. Yeah, get organized, folks. And I know it's asking a lot, and that's why they keep wages down, because it makes it harder to get out there and organize, because you also have to, fight to live, but it's an uphill battle. But we can help ease that burden for each other a little bit. Yeah, I know when Sheriff's around, we try not to get political. I mean, just as a general rule for the show, we try not to get political, but we're fucking in it now, baby. Times they are tough. News isn't covering. Yeah, that's because the news is a for-profit industry here to sell us Pampers and Chex Mix, I guess. So whatever gets the most eyes and the most ad sales, those are the stories being covered. And so the people out there doing really outrageous, blatantly corrupt shit, that's a good news story, baby. also because they're privately owned, the private companies don't want to get on the wrong side of, you know, the tycoons in their corner. I am BLM word. Thanks, Sheriff. I appreciate that. Again, I was kind of like picking up pieces and dismantling from Saturday. Hope the news is honest. Yeah. But you can't expect that. Any anti-authoritarianism is, you know, really taking a soft approach at it. And the elected left are just a bunch of impotent scrubs along for the ride. You know, save for a handful, but yeah, country bad. A lot of folks already knew that. So do I make... I guess I'm picking the base colors for this character here, because obviously you're going to have palette swaps and skins and stuff. What color do I make this robe? So, I mean, red and black is going to be a good gambling color scheme. Ooh, what if I make it like a... What metal, what felt? Yeah, I was just thinking like a felt green for the robe, kind of a muted green. Saxo. Yeah, see, I don't want to step on toes. Like, I don't want to step on, like, Big Band's toes for example. Because I'm thinking for the roulette, having a lot of silver metal would look, very, very classy hotel casino. Well, didn't fill in those lines well enough. So we're doing it the old... What's more alienating, Homestuck or politics? Ooh, that's a tough call. I mean, alienating, I'd say Homestuck, because it's far enough out of the zeitgeist that, only a select handful will get what's going on anymore. That's right, Carly Ray. Homestuck because it's got actual aliens in it. I'm glad to see you. This would be a good direction for a gritty Pikmin with a lily pad hat. You see, I think a good direction for that would be a Kappa. Circling back to the top of the show. You get little Kappa Pikmin. And I mean, they still wouldn't... Well, I guess one Pikmin does have a mouth. So I guess they could have little beaks. And I guess all of them have eyes, but it's noses, mouths, and ears that they each only get one of. Things have bug eyes. There we go. We'll get that kind of going on. Fix one spot in the line work that's bothering me. And do purples, do they have ears? Or are they just big and bad? Eyes, mouth. Okay. So yeah, I think yellows have ears, reds have noses, and blues have mouth. So I guess blues would be the Kappa, but it'd be fun if you could skin your little Pikmin. So you could skin your blues to be Kappas. Skin the reds to be Onis. Ears, eyes, and mouth. I don't know, you might be onto something with that brass metal, because it would almost kind of give off that straw hat vibe. There's always time to change. I have the ability, I have the power. The power rests within me. Rock Pikmin only have eyes. Time to start is now. The time to start is whenever I ding-dang feel like. It's in my hands. It was made for me. Fill in this cloak. So right now we're kind of going back to Flat's class. Back when Wazaki was teaching me some basic flatting techniques. Because I can flat these in any color and then it's real easy from there to change it up. Let's unlock this. And relock it. That's just one less edge we have to worry about. And if we take care here, a stitch in time and all that, so if we're careful, it's less touch-up to do down the road. So I'm thinking like green felt. I might end up making this felt darker, like a deeper green. And having kind of off-white accents on there. Understairs now, and that'd be good enough. Don't place my free will at you. Pay your subs. Always think of problem soup with the chuff. I don't know that I ever finished Problem Sloop. Because Problem Sloop, there was obviously Homestuck was the big one, and then there was it just Midnight Crew? Was that what the comic was called? And donning and doffing your hat. The air selt. Oh, fiercely. How dandy of you to don and doff in such a way. Yeah. See, so here's the advantage of kind of flatting like we have. So I was thinking about making it a darker green, but I finished coloring it in so that I didn't have to do it twice, because I can just select this color. Well, first I'm gonna fill in those gaps, because that's unsightly. Now I can take that, take a darker green, a little more muted, kind of see what we're working with here. We get to play around a bit. Maybe if I go a little more blue? No. I think I'm overloading the system a little bit. Nope, I'm just holding control and saving non-stop. That's a pretty good felt color. Maybe a little dingy. That's better. I'm munching on food. Streamer. I am not. I would never. I'm a professional. Damn it. Unlock. Speed of munching on food, though. I gotta say, from Saturday's stream, that sandwich was a big highlight. I know none of y'all got to experience it quite like I did. By which I mean actually eat it, taste it, absorb it, turn it into nutrients. It was a blast. This music sounds like Dead Rising. This music is over 2 hours, the best fighting game music. And this is from Killer Instinct. Though if you're watching the VOD later, you'll be hearing something entirely different and royalty-free. Because just 1,000 shouts out to all the royalty-free artists out there. You miss the sandwich, do tell. So yeah, I made a, what was it? It was prosciutto, mango, and I don't think I put cheese on it. So it was just a prosciutto mango sandwich with some alfalfa sprouts. That turned out really great. On a nice demi baguette. With a bone broth aioli, which is a concoction of my own design that I keep working to perfect. And unfortunately, the description of the bone broth aioli didn't make it into stream, because that was when I fucked up my mic, baby! As is so common. But you can catch that, you can catch Saturday's stream, you can catch the VOD. I mean, I don't want to make any promises too early, but you'll be able to find it on our YouTube eventually. It's been an undertaking to try and edit and stitch that together, and then see him rip it apart. WCW never paid anyone for music. Ah, Scandalous. Here's another advantage. Flatting as we do. Which, this isn't my best work, but I'm just trying to make progress to get a point across. If anyone's looking to hire flatters, I got the basic precepts down, and I'd be happy to make some money. A lot of this metal look is going to come out in the shadows and highlights. WWE rip-offs. Wild. I mean, I guess McMahon was just keeping up a storied tradition of being a scam artist at the head of the business. I think I want this to be kind of a deeper black, like almost a stark onyx. Adds a nice shine to that. And while we're here, we're gonna fix some mistakes. Yeah, see, I still got some sloppy line work in there. That's because I stay zoomed out so much. Slowly getting over bad habits. But you know, it's about progress, baby. Come a long way since this day 3 whole years ago. Turns out when you do something most every day, you start to get a better feel for it. Add some pips to those dice. First, let's get some red eyes. Let's add them to the line work. Am I gonna regret this? I hope not. There we are. We will add the gold. Nope. There. We'll add the gold accent to the wrist there. Let's look at the flick of the wrist. So that's our basic color scheme I think we're going to work with. I mean, I could spend all night lighting this, I'll be honest. The disc is snappy. Thank you. So I think this is another step forward on our journey, on our third-year journey going into our fourth. Thanks, Clown. Thanks, Carly, for coming out. Thanks, everybody. I know our charity's ended, or our little fundraiser, but please consider donating to Alo Torlados, the Trevor Project. There's also a Southern Trans Relief Fund. I don't know, just if you got money, give to those who need it. The sheriff requires things too, villain. Yeah, I guess I'll get your flowers this time. Don't tell the sheriff, but there's a stick of dynamite in there. Thanks everybody for coming out, and we'll see ya Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. And until then, happy trails!